and if you don't eat, see what it is. But yeah. I just realized I turned my mic on off for the cutscene, and then I just realized that this is my other, and boy is it difficult. Yeah. Um, and right now I'm over encumbered, so we're gonna go back to shaving quit to the main menu. Um, damn. I didn't really get that far. And also, I have no mods on. So our new game on survival. You see, Fallout kind of hypes up survival, but really after a while, it's not really that hard. Because after a while, your level exceeds the max level of most of the enemies, and then you're pretty much stronger than most of the enemies. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to play this game legitly. I have no mods. This is just pure bare just game. And I've seen this so many goddamn times. I just want to skip it, but you can't. Bethesda, you really need to make a mechanic where you can just skip these really long openings. I didn't mind it in Fallout 3 because I enjoyed the Fallout 3 opening.
War.
It was short and sweet, but not.
War
but this
never
one
changes.
You know, apparently they got
In the year
real people for
1945,
this.
my
I don't understand
great-great-grandfather,
why
serving in the
everyone's seen this, so I'm just gonna talk over it.
wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen.
Is that you?
He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II. Again. Instead, something miraculous happened.
If you don't know the story of Fallout,
atomic energy not as
everything normal happens in the timeline, all the way up to World War II. Except when we saw the destructive power of the atomic bomb,
robots.
that instead of just using it as like
portable computers.
Oh my god, the first pit boy.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
Why are they running?
The entire world unraveled.
Hey, it's Anchorage.
Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war.
Really, the only thing that they have that we don't already have is just lasers and robots, I guess.
For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing.
And then it cuts to a shitty game animation.
It's that war. War never changes.
If you skip that opening, he just says war never changes right here. Or does he still says it?
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Because I suck at this whole thingamabob, I'm just gonna make him big old muscly man. Yeah. Or big old chunky man. Yeah, or big old thin man. Except Alright, so we're just gonna go with Nate. Good old Nate. Alright, so... Codsworth, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be over here.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, drink.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh yeah, news. Oh my god, thank you, Codsworth. Oh, Codsworth, thank you. Yes, I've already read it. I guess. Look at that car. What a sexy car. Vault-Tec. Ah, I can jump in this. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know that. Alright, we're gonna wait for the Vault-Tec rep right at the window like a cat or a dog. You know, they actually...
Sounds like someone made a sticky.
Yeah.
You know,
They do have like names for all these vehicles, and I forget them. I actually knew most of them. One was like a Corvega, Atomic Motive from Atomic Motive or something like that. I don't have a Pip-Boy. It gave me a little Pip-Boy like thing. And for some reason, though, when I got out of the okay, there's the Vault-Tec rep.
Can you get that?
That's actually a pretty nice door design.
You can't begin to know how happy I...
Yeah. Glad
you caught up.
Glad you're here.
Sounds great.
Oh, it
Sounds
is.
great.
Right. Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Alright, so we're just gonna call him Nate. Which is the canon name for him. We're gonna only have 4, 2, 2, 2. We're not gonna have any luck, or we're gonna put some points in endurance, mostly in agility. Wanna know why? Because agility makes it to where you can dodge bullets. I'm gonna put some in perception, and then the rest in there. That seems good. Luck literally does nothing. So, except...
Wonderful. That's everything.
Alright, cool. I really wish this part went by
peace of mind.
faster.
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments. I'm so proud of her. Good old USA.
Sean has been changed.
Yeah, so apparently...
Absolutely refuses to calm down.
Codsworth.
Mr. Nate,
You heard
if
Codsworth.
I may,
Go on.
Sean requires your personal attention. A boy needs his father after all.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
A special person.
To think, one day he's gonna learn how to drive. Can't wait to teach him to ride this. The glove's a little big right now, but Sean will grow into it. Should get this signed next time we're at the park. He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together.
I do admit that to be true.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
If you play as Nora,
Hey, how's my little guy?
Nate says,
Much
hey,
better
spin
now,
the
huh?
mobile I fix.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir,
Is he wearing
Mom,
khakis?
you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by... yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What
contact
did he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations.
Oh
in New York
no,
and
so sad.
Pennsylvania.
Can I get
My
going?
God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary
Now,
Hills.
I will say Fallout 3 is a superior game to this one. Maybe not with the,
Leave the bags! Who cares?
Just help me pack it up!
maybe not with the whole, like...
You can't stop!
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Can you talk faster?
You two, follow me.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
know where to
What's gonna
go.
happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything. Step on the platform in the center.
Bro, you're barely on
Almost
that.
there.
Bro,
We're gonna
step
be
in
okay.
a little bit.
I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Bro, it says things...
Now! Send it down now!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god!
Why does the audio keep cutting out? Probably because I'm turning around. So this game has like a little thing called selective hearing, or optimized hearing, where if you're behind someone, it takes it as your earlobes being behind them, and you hear them not as good. Can I look?
We did it.
God,
We made it.
this game's so like
We're okay.
so repetitive and
Everyone please
kind
step
of
off
tedious.
the
That's
elevator. Over to the table.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
are those where I'll actually take my time.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in
Sir?
D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
Oh, look, they're
How long do you
referencing
think we'll be down here?
DC.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get off the list.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right? Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Oh, it's so tedious.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3.
You know, I think the thing that really tears this whole, like, cryogenic thing apart is that you can't cryogenically freeze someone and then them just wake back up. It's impossible because there's no way to bring your brain back to life or start your heart a pumping. Hump. I combined the word heart and pump. But anyways, yeah, let's fucking Kellogg, yeah. Woo, yeah. Whoop-de-doo-doo.
This is the one. Here. Open it.
Do I have any mods installed right now? I should have them all disabled. Literally the first thing I did when I started the game was look at the mods, because the mods just make the game so much more, like, better. These enabled? Oh god, I have this mod. I completely forgot I had that mod installed.
Are we okay?
Almost.
You know, Fallout has Bethesda itself has always had a thing where like they don't make characters like over sexualized. It's pretty funny, especially because in Fallout 3 they have Dukov's place where he literally has two like prostitutes with him.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
But Fallout New Vegas, that's another story. Alright, but we're just gonna wake back up. Well, I mean, fall back asleep and then wake back up, and then we'll be all dead. There's no use on banging on the ice. You tried it before.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on,
I
come
don't
on,
know,
come
maybe
on!
the panel.
Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Yeah, that's probably one of the like most disappointing deaths. Because you don't really get to meet Nora and get to know them. Alright, pick up everything. Because reasons, okay? That door is
broken.
Inaccessible. Bam. Giant roach, yep. Now, the only thing I kind of like about Fallout 4 is they got rid of the whole, like, weapon and, armor.
Giant roaches?
Roaches?
What the hell?
Yeah, weird. Okay, so... get under the light. Come on, dude. Come on, Nate. Alright, there we go. Coffee, beer, coffee, beer, beer. Cigar and flip lighter. Nice. That's gonna be some fabric or whatever. What nuts? I don't remember if there's anything in here. I think not. It's weird how this place is kind of picked clean, except for the frickin' thingamabobber. Ooh. Ooh, don't sit on the chair. Don't sit on chair. Mr. Chair, what are you doing? How are you alive? You're supposed to die. Give me that meat. I need the meats because in survival you actually have to eat foods. Don't hit me. God. You can't... Also, like, the thing that I don't like about this game, or the difficulty of the different, like, difficulties, is that there's no, like, dodge or anything. And in a game that you're and in a game where you have the difficulty be really hard,
Coming back later for you.
You need, like, some sort of, like, mechanic that makes it to where you don't freaking die. Alright, but my Fallout senses are kicking in and I gotta loot the whole area. Oh, I got a bobby pin. Yes. Even though in,
Gotta find the terminal.
oh wait, I forgot. Even though in Sanctuary, after you... Yeah, cry later. Read that if you want. I don't care. I don't really care about the story. I used to, but Fallout 4 just sort of like makes itself like... Fallout 4 isn't really humble with its story like, yeah, take that, Birch. Ah! Abort. Abort. Got him. Like, seriously, if the combat of your game is literally just walking backwards and going plop plop, I'm not gonna do it because ammo right now and survival is actually harder to find. Like, you get less ammo off of, like, dead bodies. You know, every time I always forget about that one rad roach. This one. That one rad roach. Alright, I'm not gonna get it yet because I want to look around real quick first. Oh no, the skeleton. I wanted the new Fallout jumpsuit. More 10mm rounds. I don't believe there's anything in this water. To be honest, there's really nothing in the water at all in like the entirety of the game. And it's weird how when you like look at the hand, and again, I really wish you could skip through this part, but you can't. Alright, everything's favorited that you kind of want to be favorited. Just want to equip that, the new Fallout. Ooh, look, it's all shiny. Ooh. Okay, I missed something. There's like a water fountain somewhere around here that I can use the empty beer bottles to fill, and once I fill them, yeah, I can drink them, like right here. This is probably the best place to get water because the water isn't irradiated. And then once you do get to Sanctuary, you do kind of want to build at least some defense. It's weird because right about now, right after I get out, it says you're tired. Alright, and another thing about survival is that if you get shot, you need to instantly use a stim pack because you will bleed out. And this is always the most annoying part. Come on, I want to get going with the adventure, come on. That looked so, like, just wanky and janky. Goodbye, Vault 111. You were my prison for so long, but now I am out. Alright, peace out. Finished. Exit the vault. Now, I have played every other Fallout game. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, I've even played Fallout 1. I didn't really understand how to play it, so I didn't really get all that far. And I forgot about Fallout